about some of the most typical challenges that you face as a startup small business.
As a startup business, one of the challenges that we face is access to funding. And what we've also found is that we have a challenge in accessing like having big corporates supply, use us as their suppliers, because you'd find that most of the time they look at small businesses as not having the experience to deliver the order on time and having the capacity to deliver that order. So that is in a way halting our progress as a small businesses, because we're still seen as just a small business without being given that leverage by big corporates that let's assist these guys, let's give these guys contracts for them to move forward.
How do you think this incubator is going to help you now?
This incubator is giving us access to high-speed internet, which would be able to improve our online marketing activities. I mean, the guys at Mido, they have a studio inside that incubator. We'll be able to record and produce online adverts that we can post on YouTube, adverts that can also be broadcast live while we are busy doing the advert. It can also be streamed up live. They also have a very nice way in their model is that within the incubator itself, we'll be able to set up meetings with international clients within the incubator space because of the high technology that they have inside their incubator. Yeah. So it really positions our brand and our business in a global scale, and it makes us to think differently about our business, and that we're not just a local small business, but we can also compete globally.
Well, you talk about being globally competitive, and now this is a government program, but it's in partnership with micro enterprise development organization Mido, and Mido has selected you to go to the UK. This is fantastic for you. How did you go about getting this?
Well, the program is an international trade program sponsored by BT, British Telecoms, and it's been spearheaded by Mido. I'm one of a number of entrepreneurs that are going to the UK for the trade visit. Basically, what we are there to do is we have to identify companies that we want to do business with in the UK, and in being part of this trade program, it will give us that access that, okay, now we can be able to trade that side in the UK. And I must tell you, it was a very rigorous process. I mean, we went to a boot camp in Cape Town, which lasted about 7 to 8 days, where we received training from the Mido guys, and training was at Stellenbosch University. So we received business training, business etiquette, and how to handle your businesses, and how to streamline and position yourself to be a global brand. So it has really benefited.
Been really good for you. That sounds amazing. I mean, lots of people complain about government programs. I don't know, it seems like it's worked for you. How did you find out about all of this?
I think it's patience and putting your ears on the ground. I mean, as a young entrepreneur, it is very challenging. You have to juggle a few balls while you're going along the way. But what we've identified as a business is that government really wants to assist small businesses. You just need to have the paperwork that government needs, even though it might take time, but at least have the patience and know that at the end of the day, government wants to improve on jobs on jobs for the youth. Yeah. And when they looked at our business model, I think a lot of companies, when they look at our business model, or even government agencies, they see that there is potential there for us to employ young people in the long run. So I think when we are young entrepreneurs, we should also put that aspect into our businesses, that we want to alleviate this problem that we have of unemployment.
Absolutely. All right, Kevin, thank you for joining us. Good luck with everything, and particularly your trip to the UK and your future business endeavours. Kevin Halama is the director of Insizwe Ziphelele Printing Textiles based in Soweto.